Okay folks, in this video we tackle drum splitting with Dr.Octorex, and I want to show you two techniques to split your drums, one for the sequencer and one for the rack, just for the sake of it. So I've got this dry swing loop here. Let's solo it. And if we zoom into here, and maybe let's make this a little bit bigger. So as you see, this is one loop instance, and I've already changed the second and the fourth repetition of this by cutting it and using the note tools, change notes here. And we get a percentage where we could change the selected notes. I won't do that here, but or maybe let's just click that and we get a total random. So this is pretty cool to get some variations here, but that's not the case for this video. So we got a loop here, and I want to extract all these notes onto separate lanes. So I have a lane for my bass drum, a lane for my snare, and so on. So all we need to do is double click it, and by clicking on the left hand side where the piano roll normally is, we get the option to pre-listen to our sounds. And if we want to select the sound, we just need to double click. So this is a bass drum, we double click it, and it's selected. If we find another kick on slice 3 here, we just need to press Ctrl and double click, and all notes get selected. We go on. 8 is another one, Control, double click, and 11. Now all of our kicks are selected, so we copy them into a new lane, or paste them into a new lane. And here are our kicks. We could also rename that and go on. Next thing, we want our snares. This is also a rim shot, so we could include it here. Or maybe let's not. Move this to a new lane. These are the snares. So now we should be left with rim shots and hi-hats or crashes. So let's find the next one. This is a rim shot. Now we got these selected. These are the rims. And let's go to the last one. This should be only hi-hats now. Yeah, that's totally fine. Let's change that to hi-hats. And now we are able to delete this and just loop our way through. Same goes for this one, as well as this one. Okay, so now we got our drums replaced. We have the ability to change the notes in here, and we are able to mute different parts if we want to and if we need. Next thing would be to slice up the mix channels. So let's start with the kicks. Maybe we shove that into the top. And let's open, oh, it's on a full screen. Let's open our rack here for a sec. There's already a sidechain channel, but that's irrelevant now. We need to get out at least 3 new channels, because we got 4 different elements in total. We need 3 separate channels as well as the main output to get all what we want. Yeah, let's start with the rims. We need to open them. And now we have the ability to see which slices we need to select. So we need slice 2, and there's an option here, select slice by MIDI. And as soon as I hit 1, we auto select it here in the steps. So we could choose a different output here. So this is 1 and 2 for the rim. 6 is our next one. 10, 13, 15, as well as 16. And now we should see this here should these are our rims. Let's go to the snares MIDI channel here, to the snares MIDI lane here. We got 5. Let's put this onto 3 and 4, and we got 12. Let's put this also on 3 and 4. So this here should be our snare channel now. And the last one should be our hi-hats. So let's open that up. 5, 6, 5, 6. So you get the idea. We are just selecting these notes and deliver them to another output. So this should be it. And now we are able to effect these channels differently or move notes around. You may have noticed there are now 4 numbers here, so let's look a bit closer at this. First channel is now our bass drums, the second is our rims, the third are snares, and the fourth are the hi-hats. So we are able to shove any effect into the inserts here and make our drums a little bit more unique. So for instance, I could select the snares and get a replay on that in seconds and just So this is a pretty cool trick and really necessary if you want to mix stuff down. Yeah, okay, I guess that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it. The next video probably will be this beat again, because we will try to get all the other stuff here in order with track folders and accurate coloring. But I need to work a bit more on this track first, and yeah, have a great day. See you next time. Bye.